Did you know that Jasper Carrott, the beloved British comedian who once dominated television screens with his wit and charm, has finally opened up at age 80 about the real reason his career came to an unexpected halt? For decades, fans speculated about his sudden retreat from the limelight. Was it health, burnout, or something far deeper? In 2025, Carrott offered a rare and candid reflection, revealing truths that not only stunned longtime admirers, but also shed light on the hidden pressures of fame. Stay with us to the end, because what Carrott reveals about his final days in showbiz is both heartbreaking and inspiring. Jasper Carrott, born Robert Norman Davis, rose to stardom with a brand of comedy that was clean, clever, and unmistakably brummy. His career took off in the 1970s, driven by observational humor, storytelling, and a knack for turning everyday frustrations into comedy gold. By the 1980s and 90s, he was a household name across Britain thanks to shows like Carrott's Lib and The Detectives. But while the laughs kept coming, the man behind the microphone was quietly growing tired of repetition, of the industry's demands, and of the mounting health concerns he kept to himself. In a 2025 BBC Radio 4 interview, Carrott finally admitted that his gradual disappearance from television wasn't just about wanting a quieter life, it was about survival. Years of relentless touring had worn down his body, and a series of health scares in the early 2000s, including a heart bypass surgery in 2017, forced him to reconsider what truly mattered. He confessed that he kept up appearances for as long as he could, afraid that stepping back would mean being forgotten. But when he finally walked away from the stage, it was with both grief and relief. What made it even more painful, he explained, was the industry's lack of sensitivity to aging performers. Once you're not on the telly, you're invisible. I wasn't asked if I was okay. I was just no longer useful. The statement struck a nerve with fans and fellow comedians alike, sparking a larger conversation about how British television discards its icons. Despite being one of the country's most recognizable comedy voices, Carrott felt like he had to vanish in silence until now. The emotional weight of his words reminded many that fame often comes with an unspoken cost. Carrott also shared a bittersweet reflection on the creative toll of comedy itself. He admitted that the joy he once felt in crafting jokes began to fade as he was pressured to stay relevant in an ever-changing entertainment world. There's only so many times you can pretend to laugh at your own punchline. He didn't want to become a parody of himself. That decision to leave while still respected meant letting go of the limelight to protect both his legacy and his well-being. And though many missed him, they never knew how much it took to walk away. Today, Jasper Carrott spends his time with family, occasionally performing at charity events, but mostly reflecting on a life well lived. At 80, his voice may be softer, but his insights are sharper than ever. In his recent public appearances, he's received standing ovations not for a joke, but for simply being there. And maybe that's the most telling tribute. Even in silence, Carrott remains a giant in British comedy. His final words on the matter say it all. I never left comedy. I just stopped shouting, but I'm still laughing quietly and on my own terms.